already know what it is. It's Barbershop Conversations. Hit the subscribe and the like button today.
Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. So, Russell Westbrook goes for his fifth triple double. How much more enamored and fascinating can, or make the impossible possible, does Russell Westbrook have to 28 points, 17 rebounds, 12 assists tonight? I didn't see what he shot, what the shooting percentage is, but to he's literally Mr. MVP, Mr. Everything. Man, it's great to see, man, because living in LA, I got to see him grow up. I don't have a personal relationship with Russell Westbrook, but me and his agent are really good friends. We actually have the same stylist, ironically. No, not the stylist that dress him. He dresses himself as it relates to that, but where he gets his suits. Coincidentally, about just to give you a backdrop, maybe 2 to 3 times a summer, I'm there when he's there, and we end up hanging out for the day. We go to lunch downstairs and we hang out. And his wife, Nina Earl, I trained her in high school. She was a high school All-American and one of the best basketball players in LA. She went to UCLA on a basketball scholarship. And I trained her for 3 years in high school. Oh, that was years ago. I had a training business back in the day. And um, so that's my uh, connection to Russell Westbrook. In addition to, I was in pre-production on his high school documentary because Darrell Wright had a meeting with Darrell Wright and the coach. Darrell Wright is still in NBA too. I think he's last year he ended up on the Miami Heat. I'm not sure where he's at this year, but we're still in pre-production on that. It hasn't left the plane hasn't left the airport yet, but we're still there, and so that's my connection to Russell Westbrook. But getting back to his gameplay, as Kobe Bryant said, he is, and he was, Kobe's retired, the toughest player he had to play against, the most alpha male player he ever had to guard. And that's who Russell Westbrook is. Even when you hang around him, like he's always intent. He's I know his dad actually asked me to train him in high school, but we never followed up. But his dad actually is that nigga too. Cool dude, man, and looks young as hell. Probably Russell's dad is probably 45, 50, I believe, but he looks about 35 to 38, maybe 40. And I want Russell Westbrook to get everything out of his NBA career. He's already a Hall of Famer, but he definitely deserves MVP. Some might say he deserved it last year, but without a doubt, it is his MVP to lose. The only thing I worry about is, will his body hold up? It's I would equate that to you working 16 jobs. I mean, 16 jobs, 16 hours a day for an entire year, with 2 kids. You know what I mean? And that's literally what he has to do. He's Mr. Everything, Mr. MVP. And I'm uncertain how far they'll go in the playoffs, but he is the regular season MVP. And Oscar Robertson is shaking in his boots right now because no matter what he say publicly, records are made to be broken. You want your records to last forever. It's simple, and he's on course. And LeBron James is probably thinking, I should have averaged a triple-double 3 years ago. But as I said in my last video, you gotta have that. You gotta want to be an alpha male. An alpha male is willing to live with the results. And we can see in LeBron James play, sometimes he's not willing to go fully out there. I don't need no LeBron James lies to come at me. We genuinely see it, where he plays it safe. I'm not discrediting him. He is, I've never seen anything like LeBron James. I hope everyone gets a chance to see this man in person. When you see him, watching him on TV is cool. But when you see the man in person and how God put that thing together, and if you're a sports fanatic like I am, me being 5'7", when you look at LeBron James, you're like, damn, there is a God out there, because no matter what sport he would have played, he would have been successful. And the same thing is true for Russell Westbrook. When you look at Russell Westbrook's, what is he, 6'3"? If that, 6'3", but everything he does is like a tentative, but he's a goofy kid though. Russ is a goofy, and he's actually quiet off the court, don't really talk much. And congratulations, Russ. I want the best for you. You represent LA exceptionally well. Actually, all these LA kids, for the most part, represent LA. I know I'm born in New York, raised in LA. But I have an affinity for this generation of NBA stars because, for real, I watched these kids grow up. Whether I trained them, whether I knew them, this generation of the NBA, these NBA stars, I touched them at some point. Excuse me, that sounds weird. I had some form of interaction with them. So anyways, Barbershop Conversation. Congratulations, Russell Westbrook. Well deserved. Again, I want the best. And go get that MVP. It's definitely yours to lose. If you get through 60 games, 60 to 65 games, I think you got the MVP wrapped up, no matter if your body holds up. So I hope your body holds up, because what you're doing is unhuman and hasn't been seen since the days of Oscar Robinson. So, and talk to you guys soon. Congratulations, Russell. Peace, man.
Hey guys, it's your girl Angie. You're watching Barbershop Conversations. Make sure to click the button below to subscribe, like the video. Don't like it, leave a comment. You can also follow me at Angelica Curtis on Instagram. See you soon.